is our first problem, and I'm going to solve it algebraically. 1x tends to 2, this is the limit, so this is our problem, and first we have to multiply everything by the reciprocal, which is the square root of 6x plus 4 plus 4 over square root of 6x plus 4 plus 4. So we multiply x minus 2 times 6x plus 4 plus 4, and then we multiply this by this, which makes squared. We cross out and we're left with 6x plus 4, and the minus 4 is multiplied plus 4, so it's minus 16. So now we simplify the equation, which equals 6x minus 12 over x minus 2 times the square root of 6x plus 4 plus 4. And now we just take out a 6 here. We make this equation x minus 2 over x minus 2 times the square root of 6x plus 4 plus 4. We cross out the minus 2 and we're left with 6 over the square root of 6x plus 4 plus 4. After this we have to plug in the 2, which comes from here, so we have the same equation, 6 over the square root of 6 times 2 plus 4 plus 4, which is 6 times 2, 12 plus 4, the square root of 16, which is 4. So we're left with 6 over 4 plus 4, which equals 6 over 8, and simplified equals 3/4. So the limit equals 3 over 4 when x tends to 2.
This is problem 11, and this is how you graph problem 11. And if x equals 2, you go to number 2, and you can see it is equal to 3/4. So limit when x equals 2 is 3 over 4.
So the other question that Mr. gave us was the number 83. So as you can see, we need to find f x equals 4 square root x minus 2x plus 1. We need to find it by doing the tangent line. So first, we will need to plug in the 4 in the x. So it will be 4 square root 4 minus 2 times 4 plus 1. So this equals 4 times 2 minus 8 plus 1. So this will be equal to 8 minus 8 plus 1. This cancels out. It will be plus 1. So this equals y equals this. We need to find the m. But to find the m, we will need to derivate. So it will be equals 4, and after simplifying these to derivate, we will have 1/4 half minus 2 minus 2x, and we will have 1 plus 1. Then we will need to multiply this times this, okay? So it will be a 2, and this minus 1, it will be minus 1 half minus this times this equals 2, and this minus 1 cancels out the x, and this, since it doesn't have an x, you can do nothing with this. Then after this you will need to plug in the 4, the x, the initial x. It will be minus 2 equals negative 1, so f minus x equals negative 1. This is equals to m equal 1, negative 1. So you put this, and after that you just plug in this into this formula to find that tangent line. The formula is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So you have y, you don't have it, you have y1, that it's 1, m, you have m, it's negative 1, x, you don't have it, but you do have the x1, that it's 4. Then you multiply, so it will be y minus 1 equals negative 1x, that it converts to negative x, and then plus 4, because negative 1 times negative 4 equals positive 4. Then you just pass, you need to left y alone. So what you do is you send this, since it has a negative sign, you send it positive, so it will be y equals negative x plus 5, because since you send it, it will be 1, so 4 plus 1 equals 5, and this will be.
This is problem 83. The red line is the graph for this problem, and the tangent line is a green one.